is the central banks buying up a ton of gold. Well, not buying up. I don't know what the hell are they buying it up? What are they doing?
Of course they buy it. They're loading up. Central banks around the world are loading up on gold. So there's two parts to this particular conversation, and they're loading up on gold. So that's just a flag. Okay, why would they do the most gold that they've done that they've bought since 1967? You got Qatar, you've got Turkey. I mean, you've got a number of central banks, some surprising ones that are buying tonnage of gold. So that to me is, central banks around the world saying they're concerned about some things. What exactly? Hard to say. Beyond inflation, it could be, the demise at some level, or, some shift in the reserve currency, as in the US dollar. Don't know. I mean, at some point they're hedging their bet. The bigger issue that I think we have to really point out or shine a light on, which is to say OSFI, the Office for the Superintendent for Financial, whatever it is, I never remember what it is, OSFI, who is the regulator for our banks here in Canada, and I think right around the world. But at the end of the day, OSFI's coming in and saying, 6 Canadian banks, your major banks, you guys need to pump up your reserves. Now, this is because, and they state in their letter to all of the banks, which is public, and we'll share it on the screen here, they're actually saying is that, given the amount of risk that there is in the market these days, we need you to make sure that you have a reserve.
Yeah,
buffer.
well, it makes sense. I mean, how much has interest rates gone up in the last 8 months? Like 16x or something like that. So yeah, definitely increases the risk to these lenders for sure in a big way. I can see it.
Yeah. 400 basis points. So there's a lot of central banks, and our banks here are having to, they're hedging their bets too, which is all to say that they're still nervous. So they don't have answers, and they're also hedging their bets, and like we should as investors. We've been talking about that for a long time.
I just hope they're nervous enough to stop raising the effing rates. I hope they're that nervous.
Fired Tiff.
It all comes back to fired Tiff.